everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is my most recent L3 haul. It's the pre-order and then a ready to ship. So let's get started. I asked L3 to hold this order because I knew that I was going to order from a ready to ship that was right before this pre-order was going to start shipping out. So that's why this one's a little bit late. I just got this yesterday. It was supposed to arrive tomorrow actually, but I'll usually get my L3 stuff a day ahead of time, which is always a great surprise. So let's dive in and get started. I do have my water here today. If you see me taking a sip of it, it's a sip and sniff today, girls. It is. And guys, I'm drinking lemon water today. I love lemon water. And it's supposed to be 103 here today, and I try to get all the hydration I can in the summertime, so that's why I've been keeping my water with me, or whatever I'm drinking. Let's get started into the wax. Okay, lots of yummy, yummy, yummy goodness from this pre-order, and I know that they're working on some good stuff for this next one too. I wasn't even sure I was going to order from this pre-order. I thought about waiting just till the ready to ship extras were loaded, but you know, I did not even look yesterday at the pre-order extras, even though there were fantastic, fabulous, delicious, scrumptious blends. I've got to have a limit. I've got to put a boundary in place. So that's what I did. Well, not yesterday's Friday. Today's Sunday. So I'm happy with what I got here, and I'm back to my low buy with L3. So until they start pouring these, you know, addictive, cannot resist fall blends, which I know are coming. So I know I'm ready for fall too. July is my least favorite month, usually because of the heat. Like, I know a lot of us across the country, it's hot, 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 hot in July. It's the hottest month of the year, of course. And this year is no exception. I told my husband yesterday, we were out running around. We went to another farmer's market yesterday. Found some really, really, really good stuff. I could really use a snowstorm right now just to cool it down. It's a little hot outside. So, okay. Enough about random stuff. House bunny. Scoops. I am in love with scoops. I've bought scoops since the beginning. In fact, my very first order from L3 in February of 2021, I'm pretty sure it was then, were scoops. Today is October 3rd. This is my very first order, and I still have one of them. I bought 3. And I love scoops. I am reaching for scoops more and more and more and more, and I know a lot of us actually are doing that, you know, simultaneously. Why I love scoops is because the fragrance load is... it packs a punch. It really, really does. It works well in all warmers. I personally only have hot plate, you know, 24 watt, and tea lights in my home, and they work beautifully. I never have a problem. I always have a throw. They last a long time. They're easy to carry. They're easy to store. You know, you can travel with them. Like I've said before, I've been talking up scoops the last several videos just because if you haven't tried scoops, really give it a try. And I can, you know, depending on, I do have a scent I'm working on downstairs. It's called Lava Colada. I'm almost done with it. It was actually on not this pre-order, but the one before. It's strawberry daiquiri and cherry slushy, pina colada, and something else in it. It's a little bit lighter, so I put a little bit more of a scoop in that. Even though, you know, it's cherry, you would think it would be strong. It's light to me, and I'm using it in my open concept too. So I put a little bit more of a scoop, but usually I can get 20, well, you know what, I haven't really even, maybe 20, 25 uses out of this. I would have to, next time I open up a brand new scoop, actually I just did one, I opened up a new one downstairs yesterday. I will count how many uses I get out of it and then talk about it in a later video. I don't really want to say, I really honestly don't know. I'm just guessing 20 to 25. But House Bunny. This was a customer creation winner. This pre-order had a lot of the customer creation winners, especially some of the best sellers. This was one of them. This is Pink Frosted Cake. You know I like pink frosted cake. Blackberry buttercream frosting, marshmallow fluff, and strawberry sugar. So we've got lots of yumminess going on here. The new scoops do have a seal on top here. Some of the bottles you'll see will be black. I've had black black scoop containers in the past. I don't know if they're using a new supplier or if the white ones were, or the clear ones were out. I'm not sure, but these ones are coming with a seal, which isn't a big deal. They work fine without a seal too. This one, this I have melted. I bought 2 trig tarts of this scent when it was out, and I'm finishing up one downstairs right now. I have a couple more of the bars left on it. It's a yummy, 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 rich, heavy pink frosted cake with a little bit of sweetness of the blackberry and a little bit of bump of sugar from the strawberry sugar. This is a great blend. It's a great sweet bakery blend. So if this is for you, give this a try if you haven't already done so. This was a great, I think this was Candace Patrick who created this, I think. I'm not sure. Once again, apologies if that was not you, Candace, and apologies to whoever it was. I just don't remember who everybody, you know, who the creation, the blend creations were made by. So this is House Bunny. Okay, next, Boston Cream Pie. Another, I think this was Allie Rose Conley, I think, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I shouldn't even say that, but I want to, you know, give props where it's due, because let me tell you something. Ashley hates chocolate wax 99% of the time. There's only been 2 instances that I have found chocolate wax that I really, really, really like. One of them is a retail wax, Better Homes and Gardens. I think it's Brownie Pecan Pie. OMG, for a retail wax, that is scrumptious. The second is this baby right here. This brownie batter is so realistic. I'm telling you, you know, if you make boxed brownies and you're mixing it up with your spoon and that aroma that's just wafting up, that is what this baby is. And of course, there's also yellow cake, vanilla butter fudge, and brown sugar pound cake in here. But that brownie batter for chocolate wax, hey, if I like it, it's good. Trust me, because, you know, I'm honest. I'll tell you if it smells artificial, and most of the chocolate wax does, but I took a chance and ordered Boston Cream Pie. This was one of their best sellers from that customer creation contest. It is authentic brownie batter, and that is the truth, and it's fantastic, and that's why I bought 2 of these, because it's gonna be good. Oh, I don't even know if Marty has smelled that yet, but I'm waiting for his response. Here's my sample bag, which I do last. Another scoop here, Night at the Carnival. Oh, this was Vivian's blend. My friend Vivian Corlew, she created this blend here. This was another one of the winners. This is kettle corn, cupcakes at Tiffany's, vanilla butter fudge, and zucchini bread. And this one I've had in puppy packs. I bought a couple of puppy packs when this was originally poured. And it is good. It's heavy on the kettle corn, though. If you've got to like kettle corn. But it also has that richness and depth from the vanilla butter fudge. And then you have your zucchini bread in there, too. That gives just that warm dough, sweet and creamy, and then kettle corn. I love kettle corn, that sweet and salty combination. That's one thing I love about farmers markets. There's always kettle corn there. The one we went to, not yesterday, but last weekend, was in Salt Lake, the large one, where a lot of different vendors are there than just some of the local city ones. I got a large bag of kettle corn, and they also had caramel corn, and the caramel corn was delicious. Next time we go up there, I want to take my mom with us, because when we go to the Mexican restaurant, my mom loves Mexican food and margaritas, so I want to take her. You know, but she will be 80 next month, my mom, and she lives out here. I don't talk about my mom very much. She's a private person. And even though I'm not, you know, revealing anything, I still just respect that. And I want to take her up there, and, you know, just the heat and walking and that, even though we go early in the morning, it's taxing on us, and we're half of her age. So I try to be conscious of that. But the caramel corn at the farmers markets, if you have a chance to go to a farmers market, if there's any near you, I know some small places don't have the opportunity, you know, or the business there to justify a farmers market. But out here, I love going to get produce, tomatoes, cucumbers, corn, zucchini, peppers, everything. So good. I could go to a farmer's market every Saturday. I'm probably going to go again this coming Saturday. But anyways, the caramel corn smells good too. It is authentic caramel corn, so I know that it's the corn I'm talking about at the farmer's market. Smells just like the caramel corn oils I've had in wax, and so does the kettle corn. So this is authentic smelling kettle corn. It's not just a, you know, lab created thing. It really does smell like the real thing. So this one, I like this. It's strong. It's kettle corny though. But I love it. That's why I bought it. Next, I've been looking forward to this one. This is Ivory, Downy, and Blue White Clouds. Love Ivory. That Ivory soap. Oh, it's nostalgic. It's wholesome. It's comforting. I love Ivory. I actually might buy a bottle of Ivory body wash, to tell you the truth. Oh, is that good? This smells so good. Damn it, I should have bought more of these. I'll have to hop on and see if there's any more of these available. But this one, I'm not getting too much fabric softener. It's not too much laundry. I am not quite sure what Blue White Clouds is, but this is a comforting ivory with a little itty bit touch of downy. This is so nice. Whoever, I don't want to say created this, or whoever, well, maybe, you know, whoever created this, whoever requested this, that was what I was going for, whoever requested it. This is fantastic. It's not, like I said, oh, it smells like something I've smelled in my life before. Oh, maybe it's ivory and downy mixed together that is playing with my mind. I'm not sure. I think that's all the scoops I have, to tell you the truth. Yeah. Okay. Nope, I'm lying. Here's one more. Okay. Oh, yes. My lover. Second, new lover. I have a new lover. Swimming Pool Watermelon Sea Minerals. Oh, this is fantastic, everyone. This just is so, it's even better in the scoop. Okay, I know Christy makes fun of me, Christy Hartshorn, the other admin in the group. She makes fun of me because I like sea minerals, and I like riverstone, and I like dirt, and I like grass. But hey, this speaks to me. This one here does. And I don't say that about a lot of blends, but this one really does. There's something about the mixture of the sunscreen, the swimming pool, the little bit of watermelon that shines through, and the sea minerals. It's comforting, it's summery, it's relaxing, it's serene, it's good. You know, if you buy it and you don't like it, you know, I send it to me. I'll take it. I'll buy it off of you because I love it. This is something I'm going to melt all year. It's so, so, so good to me. You might think swimming pool, watermelon, sea minerals, but it works. And speaking of that scent, if you watched my last video, when I talked about this guy, I might have went onto the site and bought the rest of the chunks that were there because, here we go. I just fell in love with this scent. It's kind of like when I found Vendor Wax 2.5 years ago, one of my very first scents that really spoke to me, you know, at that time was lavender coconut milk. Lavender coconut milk from another vendor, actually from Glitterati, was the first scent that actually said, you know, Vendor Wax is different. I really need to look into this stuff. And then the second one that captured me and, you know, has imprisoned me in a good way is zucchini bread. I love zucchini bread. Someone just asked me on, you know, I was chatting with someone on the L3 page about a, you know, post or something. They asked me, what are your favorite bakery blends, Ashley? And I said, that's an extremely hard question to answer. You know, because I know that this is not bakery, but it's scents that have spoke to me in the past. And zucchini bread is always going to be on that list. You could blend zucchini bread probably with ivory soap, and I might probably like it. You know, I'm just that person. I don't think I would try that, but I'm just, you know, I'm trying to say I'm not afraid to experiment. I know when I really, really, really love a scent, and I just, you know, run with it. And this one here is the most recent new creation that has captured me in that way. Sea minerals and Riverstone. If you like Riverstone, you would like this one here. It's got that same mineral-esque spa-like softness to it, but it has a little bit of juiciness from the watermelon and a little bit of swimming pool. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's keep going. Lavender, fresh picked strawberries, and toasted marshmallow. I got this one because I saw strawberry and I said, you know, I've never had lavender and strawberry before, believe it or not. Of all the strawberry blends I've had, I've never had lavender and strawberry. And this one smells good. It's the first thing to my nose. It's sweet. It's fresh picked strawberries with sweet lavender. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay. Next is, this is the pre-order and the ready-to-ship mixed together, I should say that. This is Library Palo Santo Books. I posted this in the group several weeks back, and it was, I got it out of my my vault, I should say. It was one of my older scents that I had, you know, that I purchased a couple of years ago, and I'm really working through older wax, trying to, you know, move it, either give it away to friends or use it and enjoy it. And this was one of those scents I found, and I posted it because I forgot how damn good this is. This Books Library Palo Santo. I've went into detail about books before. If you like books and you like that type of oil and you like library, the old paper, the old desks, that type of thing, and you like Palo Santo, give this one a try. This, I really smell library, very heavy in this. A little bit of the leather-bound books, a little bit of the old paper, the aged paper, I think it is, old wooden desks, all of that good stuff. I love this, but I love the smell of libraries too. Just, that's another one of the things that speaks to me in life. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. This is Bear Claws, Almond, and Amaretto. I'm an Amaretto hoe. To use Jenny Gilmore's phrase, she is a bakery hoe, I think, and a couple of other things. And, you know, we say that, you know, with all the love in the world. But I love amaretto, and I've talked about amaretto so many times. In fact, I think somebody posted in the group today, they're melting pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla ice cream, amaretto, or, you know, something like that. And that one is such a classic, tried and true, amazing blend. So amaretto is strong. Yes, it's very strong. It takes over a blend if it's not blended very meticulously, but it's great. You've got to like almond. You know, it's amaretto is almond. But this one here, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, I've never had this blend before. But blending Bear Claws, because there's already a little bit of almond in Bear Claws. There are some different Bear Claw oils out there. I know that, like Candles from the Keeping Room, her Bear Claw oil has a little bit of raisin in it, and a little bit of date, and a little bit of nuts, I believe. It's a little bit different than the Bear Claw oil that L3 has, to my nose. I've used Bear Claws in a custom of mine, and I really, really like Bear Claws. Almond and amaretto go hand in hand. This is if you like amaretto, you would like this. Absolutely. Definitely. Okay, next is Paradise Found. This is Coconut Coast, Coconut Leaves, and Boom Boom Cream. I had to get this because I love Boom Boom Cream and I love coconut, so I haven't had them together. Yes, 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 that's great. That's Boom Boom Cream heavy with coconut. It's creamy coconut. It's Boom Boom Cream. It's luscious. It's sexy. It's body care-esque. It's perfumey. It's pretty. It's you know, you either like Boom Boom Cream or you don't. This is great. I'm glad I grabbed this one. Next is Hawaiian Ambrosia. I love the pink of this. This is pear, pineapple, pomegranate, strawberry cream, sweetened condensed milk, mandarin orange, coconut, raspberry, and a hint of musk. So I wonder if this is a single oil or if this is a blend, but this is kind of, it's fruity and it's fantastic. It's hard to describe. It's complex. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in this one. but it's good. It has that pineapple in it. It has a little bit of pomegranate. It's heavy fruit, heavy Hawaiian fruit, those tropical fruits that we love. And mixed with the sweetened condensed milk. You know, sweetened condensed milk is used a lot in Hawaiian desserts, and you know, even over shave ice with if you have snow cones or shaved ice. That's the proper term in Hawaii, at least when we were there. You get your shaved ice with any flavor you want on it, and then it's called a snow top or a snow cap, and they pour sweetened condensed milk over top of it with toasted coconut flakes. It is fantastic, and this is what it smells like. This is fruity with a little bit of that. Is there coconut in here? Yes, there is. A little bit of coconut, a little bit of sweetened condensed milk. That takes me right back to Maui. So, so, so good. Okay. Strawberry zucchini bread. This is a bougie bar. I've had this blend before, and I've raved about it. You can't go wrong with strawberry zucchini bread. You know, I know this is poured all the time, but I love this blend so much, I might even put it on my customs list, just so I can have it, you know, at my disposal in a larger quantity. I might even have a loaf floating around a bit. I'm not sure. My husband is going on his annual boys camp trip to Idaho. He's leaving on Wednesday morning. He'll be back late Sunday. So I'm going to go through my wax and organize and deep organize like I did when he went before. So that's what's happening in my world. But I think why I said that is I might find my loaf of strawberry zucchini bread. I got 2 trig tarts of fresh picked strawberries because I can't have enough. I mean, this is such a good oil. It's perfect. A little bit of sweetness. It's authentic strawberry. It's scrumptious. I got 2 of these because you can always blend that. That's good with everything. Stars and Stripes. This is from the 4th of July sampler, and look at the coloring on that. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love the marbling effect when the 2 colors mix together. I love that. It's beautiful to me. This is Humidor, Cherry Marshmallow, and Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry is Tom Ford. Humidor, I believe, is Woodwick, and I've had it before, and it's fantastic. And when all this was being poured and stuff, I didn't buy during that time, so I didn't buy the 4th of July sampler or any of the extras that were, you know, made in different forms. I know it's been offered in scoops, some of the blends that were in the 4th of July sampler. But let me see about this one here. That is nice. You know me, I love tobacco. I love tobacco oil, sweet tobaccos, Cuban tobaccos, cigars, all those things. I love it. This has Humidor, but cherry accents tobacco and accents Humidor stuff very, very, very well, in my opinion. And this is damn good. This is good. That Lost Cherry is a sophisticated, smoky cherry. It's so good. This I would buy again. That's a great one. Leanna's Lullaby, Fluffy Towels, and Toasted Marshmallow. I think this is Tam Carr. I think this is her custom, or it's her request. Maybe. I know she's involved with this somehow. But this is pretty too, that bar coloring. Leanna's Lullaby, of course, is the Johnson & Johnson type bedtime baby, or bedtime bath, bedtime baby. Bath is something like that. You know, bedtime bath, I think. That is nice. The Leanna's Lullaby is still, the integrity of that is still there, but it's mixed with a little bit of sweetness from the marshmallow, and then the slightest touch of laundry with the Fluffy Towels. Fluffy Towels is a good oil. This is great. I would buy this in a bigger size, man. Or a scoop. Strawberry bread, fresh picked strawberries, zucchini bread. I've had this blend before. This is very close to one of Jay's creations, one of his customs, I think, or one of his blend contest winners from several years back. There's something else in his, though, that's not in here, but this is really, really close. This is a very, very, very close to strawberry zucchini bread. The only difference is this has fresh picked strawberries in it, too. So it's even more of a strawberry punch. I'm not complaining. So good. Okay, Apple Honey Champagne. This was one of the top sellers from this pre-order. I think this is, yeah, I think this is a dupe for the Bath and Body Works, what is it? The false apple champagne honey, something like that. I've had it before. It's good. I mean, they keep bringing it back every fall since they released it. This one, it's sweet honey. It has a little bit of effervescence from champagne, just a little bit, but it's sweet. And I think it's Pink Lady apples, or it might even be Honey Crisp. I'm not sure, but Pink Lady is at the tip of my tongue with this blend for some reason. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know, please. But this apple honey champagne is good. Oh, that is nice, crisp, clean, juicy apple scent. So good. Basilisk. This is absinthe, Fuji apple, which is so damn good. Fuji apple is amazing. And Snow Fairy. Snow Fairy, I believe, is the Lush type. It smells like candy. So let's see here. Yes. Oh man, that Snow Fairy candy note is right at the forefront. And the Fuji apple is there too. This is nice. This is a nice blend. It's a pretty apple candy blend. Oh, Grassy Pants. You know, I've talked about this so many times too. Strawberry, fresh cut grass, sweet lavender, and watermelon. Ugh, I had to get, I always, when this is poured, it's usually poured in the spring and summer. I grab it whenever I have a chance because I can never have enough of it. This is so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ginger lime, Mountain Dew, and vanilla ice cream. I think this was Jenny Gilmore's custom. I really think so. And I had to try it because I love ginger and I love lime. That is good. And I know she's talked about in her little videos that she posts in the group when she goes live with her hauls. Mountain Dew is, she's used Mountain Dew many, many, many times in blends. And I honestly forget Mountain Dew is even out there. Jen's ginger ale oil is fantastic. Her cola oil is fantastic. Dr. Pepper and her Mountain Dew is good. One of my favorite blends that has Mountain Dew in it is, what is it? Ted and Excellent Adventure. Bill and Ted's, oh my goodness. I can't remember. I think if you know L3 scent, you know which one I'm talking about. I think it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's cherry slushy, Mountain Dew, and I can't remember what's in it right now. Oh, see, but there's so many blends I have floating around in my head all the time. But I think it's Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Has Mountain Dew in it, and it's great, great, great too. This is very... It has ginger ale quality to it, if you like ginger ale, but it's got a little bit more citrus and a little bit more sweetness to it because of that Mountain Dew. This is good. I'm glad I grabbed this. This ginger lime. Thank you for letting me know that that oil exists, Jenny, because I am going to have to think about that for my customs. Huckleberry Harvest, orange muffins, cranberry, and funnel cake. I think this should be cranberry orange muffins. I think that's the oil that was used in this with funnel cake, Huckleberry Harvest. This one, yes, I have, you know, I love orange cranberry muffins. I have since I was a little kid. They're great. I've never had the oil up until right here in my hand. I've never had the oil, believe it or not. Of all the wax that I've had and all the blends that I've bought and all the thousands of dollars I have spent on wax over the past several years, and even when I was buying candles and even all of that stuff before I found vendor wax, I have never had cranberry orange muffin oil in anything, and it's good. I have to stretch my leg out here. That's why I'm moving my stuff around. This is good. It is... You have the little bit of the berry from the huckleberry, but then you have the sweetness from the orange juice and orange zest that's in cranberry orange muffins. You have that rich, that batter from the muffins, and you have the cranberry, a little bit of the tartness from the cranberry, but not too much. It's more of a sweet cranberry, if I'm being honest. And funnel cake, I'm not getting too much in here. Funnel cake can go spicy sometimes, and I don't particularly care for a ton of funnel cake oils out there, but it's used very tastefully in this blend, and I'm really happy that the cranberry orange muffin's a little bit stronger. Yeah, this is a good one. Next puppy pack. Maple, cornbread, and sugared apple. I think this might have been somebody else's custom too. I don't remember, but I had to grab it because it has cornbread in it. This is good. The cornbread is very dominant, and the sweetness from the maple a little bit, and a touch of apple, not too much. This is mostly cornbread, but you have to like cornbread. Cornbread has a little bit of a more graininess to it and not so much batter. It's sweet cornbread, but it doesn't have spice or anything to it. I wonder if they have a like melted butter oil. Melted butter with cornbread would be, oh, so good, I think. I know that face was probably not the best, but hey, you gotta have fun in life. Next is pumpkin pecan waffles, wild berry mousse, and whipped cream. I'm in love with wild berry mousse. Have always been in love with pumpkin pecan waffles for years and years and years. This is good. This is custom worthy because that wild berry mousse just plays so well with the richness from the pumpkin pecan waffles. And I know there are some of you out there that don't like pumpkin pecan waffles. But if you blend it with something else, it takes that mapley or that pecan-y, whatever you're not crazy about in the pumpkin pecan waffles. My nose personally has never, ever, ever picked up on pumpkin in pumpkin pecan waffles just because there's too much pecan in it. There's too much syrupiness to it. It's sweet. So it doesn't have the opportunity to really come through as pumpkin to my nose. But this one here, wild berry mousse is so good. They were out of the oil for a while. I'm glad it's back because I didn't like wild berry mousse in the beginning of my journey, my wax journey, and I do not know why because I could bathe in it right now. It's fantastic. And my last bit of puppy packs is Island Nectar, Bath & Body Works type. I did not even know they had this oil until I saw it on the pre-order list, and I yippied or hee-hawed or something like that because Island Nectar is a scent that was out, I'm pretty sure when I was in high school. And I've been out of high school. For this is my 21st year. I graduated 21 years ago from high school. This was when I was in high school. And I loved it. I had hand sanitizers. I had it in every form it came in. I think I had it in soap. I love the hell out of this scent. And this is just like a blast from the past. I can remember just like it was yesterday using that soap and the hand sanitizers and whatever else. It's just crazy how fast time is going. This is leave your worries behind with this tropical blend of passion fruit, blooming jasmine, sugared citrus, and exotic fruits. This is good. It has a little bit of the passion fruit it's sweet, but it's got a tropical vibe to it. I love this. I think I could do Island Nectar with coconut milk. Island Nectar with coconut milk and a baby touch of exotic coconut to give a little bit more of a warmth. That would be fantastic to me. And I got 2 of these. Oh, yes. Love it. Okay, now I got a mess of scent shots. A mess of them. I think I got 20 of them. Honestly. I know. I'm ridiculous. Here's my little spoongula from my scoops. Let's just grab and go. Oahu. Oahu. Where is my... The one thing I do really like about the invoices that they send is it has all the blend notes on here, even for the ones that aren't on the labels. Oahu. Citrus notes of orange, lemon, and lime, blended with violet, pomelo, driftwood, cassis, pineapple, mango, and fresh mountain greens. A lot going on in Oahu. But I have looked at Oahu for 2.5 years. And it never made its way into my cart until this. And just like cranberry orange muffins. It never made it into my cart, ever. This is fruity. It's got a little bit of freshness to it, but not bad. Fruity with a little bit of green. This is nice. It's fruit. If you like fruit, go for that. Tiramisu Amaretto Coffee Bean Waffle Cone. Love, 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 love tiramisu. Tiramisu was actually, it was on, oh, is that good? Jeez. That is fantastic. That tiramisu, okay. Tiramisu was on my customs list last time, but it was in one of the blends I cut before I, submitted my list. It's going to go back on for this time because tiramisu, if you haven't had it, it is an Italian dessert. It's made with Italian ladyfingers, mascarpone cream, amaretto, and espresso or coffee. It's there are probably some other things in there too, but those are the main components to it. Amaretto, mascarpone cream, which is an Italian sweet cream. It's kind of like ricotta, but it's got the same texture to it, but it's a little bit different taste. It's sweeter. The Italian liqueur, the amaretto liqueur, and then the coffee is just, you pour it over and let the ladyfingers just absorb that all in. Tiramisu. I've always loved tiramisu. This amaretto and tiramisu play off each other so well because there's amaretto in tiramisu. At least the recipes I've had. There's probably different recipes for tiramisu out there, just like there's different recipes for everything that you could find different styles, different techniques, and all that stuff. But the coffee bean, there's coffee in tiramisu. This is honestly like a just smelling fresh tiramisu. So good. Whoever requested this, thank you. I owe you a drink. Okay, wildberry mousse. No explanation needed. This one I just wanted to have for blending purposes. These little scent shots are $2. And they're great for blending. Just like Trig Tarts, but you can get this into 3 or 4, depending on how strong the scent is. This is a good one. Wildberry mousse. Oh man, North by Northwest Monster Mash, cider donuts and cran apple cider. This graveyard smash of fall fruits will make the perfect punch. Sweet apple cider, pear slices, pomegranate, and persimmons. So I think North by Northwest is the cider donuts and cran apple cider, and then the Monster Mash is the rest of it. I could be wrong, but that's how I'm reading from this label here. Fall cider, fall fruits, persimmon, pomegranate, cider, pear, apple. This is nice. It's not too spicy. So if you're not a fall spice person or an apple spice, a cinnamon spice, you might like this one. It's not, unless a little bit of the spices come out on warm, it's not too bad. This is nice. I like that. Oh, I like that one. Windswept Shores Honolulu Sun type. I don't know how this ended up in my cart. Maybe I clicked it and I thought that it was something else, or I accidentally clicked it and I didn't realize it, but I didn't mean to buy this one, but here I have it. So Honolulu Sun is Bath & Body Works, of course. And Windswept Shores. I like this, you know? It's got a little bit of that ocean quality to it, a little bit of salty Sierra-like, mixed with Honolulu Sun. Honolulu Sun, I can't remember what's in it right now. But it's one that's, oops, sorry, I bumped it with my leg. Buttermilk Pie. This was a screamer hit, sold out last year all the time. This is vanilla custard, sugar cookie, creme brulee, and pie crust. This was part of Pie Day from last year, and it's one of her regular scents now, one of her house blends. This is good. It's vanilla custard, basically. I got this to blend with. I'm not really crazy in love with this alone because it's just vanilla, and you know I'm not a crazy vanilla person. But I got this to blend with things. This would be good blended with tiramisu. Just saying. Berry waffle cone. I got this to blend too. I haven't had berry waffle cone. I haven't had Jen's oil, I should say. It smells just like Bath & Body Works. It's got rich berry to it, which I really love berry. Love berry. I've been melting fall in my house for the last couple of weeks. You might see me post in some of the other vendor groups too. Just fall is in my house. Fall's here. I've been craving fall. So I am excited to get some of these berries, these apples, cider donuts, all that stuff going. Saltwater Mermaid, ocean mist, seagrass with agave nectar, and coconut milk. I've had Saltwater Mermaid before. It's been a minute since I've had it. Since I bought it, I should say. This is nice. It's salty sea air-like, but not quite as sharp salty as salty sea air, but it's got that. It's similar to that, but it has coconut milk in it to cream it down. This is good. That's one of her great summer blends. Mimosa and cardamom. I think this was, I know Jen had a lot of new oils that she was pouring in these little scent shots, you know, that she has purchased, you know, investing in their oils. There are thousands of oils that they have. Okay. This is very hard to describe. It smells like mimosas. Not getting too much cardamom, but I'm getting a little bit of floral in there too. That's a tough one to describe. Hannibal, Harry, and the Hendersons. Hannibal is cranberry apple cider pecan glazed cookies, and I think Harry and the Hendersons is, you know what, I don't know. Cranberry apple cider, pecan glazed cookies, vanilla balsam, waffle cone, and cinnamon sticks. I have had Hannibal before. I don't remember. It was a couple of years ago. This is nice. It is apple cider heavy. It's got a little bit of the cinnamon in it. So if you do like if you do not like cinnamon, I should say, probably don't try this because that is pretty heavy in here. But it plays well with the apple and the cranberry. So this is screaming fall. This is a really good fall scent. Next, Hay. Another one Christy makes fun of me for, Hay. I've talked about Hay so many times. Those of you who watch all these videos regularly, you know how I feel about Hay. This makes me feel like home. You know, hay is meant to be blended with stuff. Hay, I could melt this alone. It's sweet grass. It's a little bit of, I don't want to say weeds, but it's got, if you know what hay is made of, there's different types of grasses they make hay. They cut hay. I know this because I grew up, my dad always had hay and he always cut hay and he still cuts hay to this day. And it's sweet. It's grassy. It's tough to describe. But it's meant to be blended with everything else because adding hay in just opens, it plays well with other notes, in my opinion. Hay is complicated, but it makes a lot of stuff good. We'll just leave it at that. I heard the garage door. So Marty is home from golfing. Boysenberry, blueberry cobbler, lemon sugar. Ooh, that boysenberry is very strong. Boysenberry, similar to blackberries, you know, the dark berries. It's not too, whoever blended this did not make the lemon 100% dominant, which I like because lemon curd, lemon stuff just dominates the scent in my opinion. This is blended beautifully. You get the blueberry cobbler, the lemon sugar. It's good. So good. I like that one. I love lemon scents though. I'm just putting these back in here because I took the rest of these out. I don't want them to get confused. Saltwater Mermaid did. Iced tea, blueberry cobbler, and lemon mint leaf. Lemon mint leaf is Bath & Body Works, and iced tea. Oh, I like this. I like the lemon mint leaf and the iced tea. That iced tea is good. Very good. Getting a little bit of blueberry cobbler, not much. Getting the mint, that spearmint. Oh, that makes me think of my Aunt Barbara and having sun tea at her house growing up. making tea in a glass jar, let the sun heat steep it, and she would put spearmint in it. That reminds me of my Aunt Barbara. Agave lime, bamboo, and cilantro lime. I've had agave lime before. It's a good blend. This is very limey. I'm going to have to melt this when Marty's not home because he doesn't like lime stuff. I do. This cilantro lime, oh, it's lime. It's tough to describe it. I'm not getting too much bamboo. Bamboo is really, really, really strong, but it's a beautiful fresh scent. That's good. That is good. 3 more here, guys, then we'll do my samples. Summer Cookie Therapy, Strawberry Jam, Strawberry Kolaches. This was a no-brainer. I had to get this one. Oh, that strawberry jam and kolaches is just so good. Do yourself a favor. If you like heavy bakery and you like strawberry, give this one a try. Or anything that has kolaches in it. That oil is fantastic. And it's one of my favorite oils. Ah, so good. Christmas Cookie Therapy, Home for the Holidays. Eggnog Cookie Therapy and a hint of gingerbread. Caramel pear, eggnog, and cinnamon. Christmas Cookie Therapy is the, I think it's the eggnog and cookie therapy. And there's one, I can't remember which one, one of the Christmas blends, it has gingerbread in it. It's so good. I'll have to, when I do my inventory when Marty's out of town, I'll find it. I've melted it many times and I've talked about it before, but this one is gingerbread, those spices, the richness of the gingerbread, a little bit of eggnog, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of that creaminess from the drink, a little bit of cinnamon, not too much. I don't get too much pear and I don't get too much caramel. This last one is Frosty Fizzly Bubbly. This is another blend I know is crazy popular and I've never had it either. I've never bought this before. That is good. This reminds me of another vendor's blend that is like a lemon soda, similar to fizzy lifting drinks from Super Tarts, without the heavy lemon, although this has a little bit of lemon quality to it. This is like Sprite, but has a little bit of lemon in it. I mean, a little bit more lemon than Sprite has in it, I should say. That's good. Oh, okay. How long is this one? 47 minutes. I knew it would be long. Okay. Pumpkin pecan waffles, strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie royale. I think everybody's had this before if they like these oils. She pours this one all the time. This is a popular one. That's good. Blackberry cobbler, strawberry pound cake, blackberry cobbler. I wonder if that's a typo or if there's a different type of blackberry or if it's supposed to be blueberry cobbler in there. Not sure. That's nice. Strawberry and blackberry together. That's a good bakery. And then Rejuvenate. I'm not quite sure what's in this one. Oh, that's nice though. That is nice. This, I'm going to have to look up what that is and talk about it soon because that's scrumptious. Okay, that is my most recent L3 haul of the pre-order and ready to ship. I'm not going to have a haul for a while. I haven't ordered anything until, like I said, fall's coming. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Stay cool, and I'll see you soon.